We end today bittersweet as a pair of Homestead teachers prepare to leave their careers for retirement. Here's their story.
I actually was hired in the fall of 1979 and very, very excited. I was 21 years old, just coming out of college. I went to Bowling Green. Actually, the position was all in one inclusive deal, like PE teacher, health teacher, head volleyball, head track. And I remember telling my college roommates, and one of my roommates said, "You're going to get that job." Because it was very much the things that I love to do. I was a collegiate volleyball player, so that was a natural fit. And I looked like I was 16 or 17, so there was that kind of piece to it that I had to kind of convince people, yeah, I belong here as a teacher. But just really special time, and school was very different back in 1979 than it is today, but have great memories of that time.
When I first started at Homestead, so many places didn't exist, like Copper Hill had one house in it. Haverhill was halfway built, I think. Homestead was out in the middle of nowhere.
I have never had a vacation ever in the fall. So one of my first bucket lists was to go to the Northeast and see all the beautiful colors in the fall. We still may be able to do that this fall, but that was first on my list.
I guess free time, but I guess free time excites me, but free time scares me both. In the summer, I'm really excited because I can do lots of stuff during the summer, but I'm really scared about in the winter what I'm going to do all the time. 2/3
of my life I have spent here. And so it is hard to pull the plug, and I will have a void. I know I will, and I know there'll be times that I really, really miss things.
Hopefully I'll come back and I'll still come to basketball games and football games and things like that and see people, but it won't be the same because you're not there every day. This last quarter has kind of been like, I guess, pre-retirement, and it's different. I guess I won't have to get on the computer almost every day to see what's going on, but I'll miss people. That's the biggie.
What will I miss most, though, is the relationships, for sure. The not just with the colleagues. I mean, I've got a great department. We get along wonderfully. We're all very like-minded with how we treat kids and the things that we want to accomplish within our department. So that's been wonderful. So I'll miss them, but I know I'm going to stay in touch with them. And but the kids, for sure, the relationships with the kids. I mean, over the years, it's just been amazing to look back and think back and stay in touch with so many different kids across the years. That piece, I'm grateful for social media because it's been fun to see kids I knew as a 14-year-old, now they're in their 40s. I just saw something on Facebook yesterday where one of my former students turned 51. So yeah. So that piece I'll miss, and certainly coaching. I mean, coaching has been just super, just a great thing. I could get a little emotional talking about that one.
Homestead's Mr. Watkins is also leaving after this school year. Watkins began teaching in 1993. In a statement, he said, "I have loved every minute of teaching with my students. We have had crazy busy schedules for the band, and I look forward to free nights and weekends. I have a travel trailer and look forward to many wonderful nights and weekends of camping. Of course, I will miss all of the fun times with the students and miss them tremendously. I also will miss and remember fondly all of the great times with my wonderful colleague, Steve Barber." Congratulations to both Mr. Miller and Mrs. Tiernan, as well as Mr. Watkins, on their retirement.